human being is vested with talents and powers. It is left to the individual to realize who he or she really is and live through it.
The time is now or never, so take it or leave it.
With this strong belief, Atlantic TV presents to you Tech Show every Tuesday and Saturdays, strictly on talent fortification, like acting, drama, singing and dancing, spoken word performance and poetry. And I am your favorite host, Master A, the Master of Art. Hello everyone, welcome to Atlantic TV, the Gambia. This is your show, Tech Show, and I am your host, Master A, the Master of Art. Today in the building, I have
The Islamic Mechanic.
the Islamic Mechanic. How are you, my brother?
I'm fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. You're welcome to Atlantic TV.
Yeah.
And this is Tech Show. Every Tuesday and Tuesday and Saturday, we do normally have guests. And today it's your moment. Please, what are you good at?
Okay, I'm good at poetry as a talent. From that, you come to realize that I was being mentored by Al-Amin.
The Vaz.
Yeah, Al-Amin the Vaz.
Yes.
Yeah. He's one of my national mentors. But I also have an international mentor called Buna Muhammad.
Buna Muhammad.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. The other day that I have Al-Amin here, he said Buna Muhammad is his mentor. And now that Al-Amin is your national mentor, that automatically graduate Buna Muhammad to be your international mentor.
Yeah. Okay.
That's amazing. Because the Islamic Mechanic, this is Tech Show, so we don't waste time. We are going straight. Show the world what you can do, brother.
Okay. So we are going to go with the first one called the code.
The code?
The code.
Code.
Yeah.
Yes, the code.
So along the line, when I'm done, I'm going to ask you, what does the code entails?
You're going to ask me.
Yeah.
You want to know, you want to test my intelligence.
Yeah, so.
Don't just ruslo me.
Okay.
The world is watching.
Okay,
let's go, bro.
Let's go with the code. My brother tells me that he doesn't forgive nor forgets. Even after knowing that to err is human and to forgive is part of divinity. The funniest part of it is he is still hopeful and wishful that the only deity will forgive all his atrocities of failing to keep up with all the formalities in this deen on the day of accountability. Yet he can forgive his fellow being. Is this fair? No. I'ma call it ignorance to his literacy, or maybe he's been consumed by the accursed one who whispers in his breast, so I urge him to seek refuge from him. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, because his government is still at work, so don't cast your vote in his box, because a vote of yours can put you in his team of fake dreams. Along the line, you get stuck because your heart is being turned to a satanic rock, or maybe push you to have a bouncing baby boy or girl out of wedlock, so seek refuge from the devil's deadlock. And forgive your fellow beings, for forgiveness to them is forgiveness from Al-Ghafur. See, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he was pelted stones at Ta'if, lost his tooth at Uhud, but that never stopped him from forgiving those deeds, though, even though he could have had them wiped off on Fathu Makkah or after the Hajjatul Wida, but no. All he did was to get the blood fluid abrogated under his feet, advise the believing men to be good to their wives. So, future wife, I'm going to be good to you. Just tell me your favorite dish and I'm going to cook for you. Don't fear because I wouldn't torture you. I don't want to be a victim of a drug because my rap dislikes me to do so. I ain't thinking of divorcing you, even though it's legal to do so. I don't have a slave, but if you do, just make sure you give him good food so he could be strong like you, clothe him so he could be part of you. And the most important thing, never imitate the ways of indecency in you. My sisters in Islam, you don't need to bubble that gum in a naughty way. It only causes trouble because even the sheep at home chews it caught in a decent way. You don't need to pierce that nose, navel or tongue. It only labels you a pimp. Mommy and daddy gives you cars to get to the shop by the hijab, not the short skirt or anything that will show your figure out. You ain't the hand at its feet, not blocking your journey till the day of Qiyamah. So have the borders so they could lower their gazes. My brothers in Islam, you don't need to sew those boxes. You don't need a tattoo or a cigarette to make you feel good. You don't need a couple of guys to date. You need faith. I'm only here to advocate, but now it's up to you and I to keep it straight. Because Kiram and Katibin are always there to calculate. Okay.
Is that the end of it? It's my time. It's my time. What is the question?
So it has a code. So I want you to tell me the different, aspects I have taught in that particular poem that I have just recited.
Decency, to be
Okay.
decent,
Okay.
to be able to forgive,
Okay.
and to know who you are.
To know who you are.
Yes, I think these are the two colors that I think.
Yeah,
To know who you are,
yeah.
to be decent,
And
that
to
is to be
forgive.
disciplined, to be
Okay.
able to forgive.
Yeah, sure.
Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I got it. After all, I'm not very stupid, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is the first poem that you recite to the audience. Let's go. No time to waste.
Okay, we are going with this one called What We Are Made Of.
What we are made of.
Okay.
Let's go.
We all know that we are made out of clay, right? So let's go with this piece.
Out of clay.
Okay.
I think everybody knows that. Out of clay.
Good.
Let's go.
My Lord made man from clay,
Clay.
called him insan to define him, but advised him to be aware of the path of astray, for he can be prey to the shayateen and the jinn before he is being put to a coffin, cause every single day that is calling, but he keeps on sinning with all the messages of Allah being conveyed to him. Master E, some men choose to be gays today, while some sisters chose to be lesbians too. Verily, this is a disease in their hearts that defines true stupidity. They need urgent remedy because Adam alayhi salam was given a woman called Eve. So why can they get one to their ease and stop being agents of Iblis? Where are we really heading? Because now they have their own IDs.
Sure.
Homophobics have tried, but no to avail because they are being backed by so-called authorities. Indecency is seen float on the sea, while virtue is on the verge of diminishing. See, if you think that this world is eternal, my Lord will surely put you to shame for having the belief of an atheist, someone failed. Some are like, I want to change. But that ends every name for fame and every aim for change. Who would you get blamed once you have been cleaned by the most supreme? Because on that day, even Pharaoh, Master E, the Islamic Mechanic myself, will be tamed and maimed, talk less of the lame and dame, you and I too. So justice can be seen reign supreme. So that was it.
What was the title again?
What we are made of.
Wait a minute. I think you said, are you preaching or you reciting poetry? I mean, are you doing poetry or you're preaching?
Yeah.
I can't get this because every line from those stanzas of the poem that you're giving is an inspiration.
Yeah.
Bro, let's go.
Okay, we go with the third one, huh?
Of course, let's go.
This one is from our future wife.
Yeah. You're planning to get married, man.
Yeah.
Even the Islamic Mechanic have a crush. The Islamic Mechanic himself have a crush. Hey,
No.
who is that?
No, I don't have a crush.
Okay, then let's go.
But
I mean,
it's just a dream. But always I like writing on non-fiction things.
Okay.
Things that are real,
Real,
things
yeah.
that I have seen in the society, or things that I have dreamt of
that
about.
that becomes so. That will connect us more.
Okay.
It becomes part of us.
Good.
Let's go.
So this one is from my future wife. Let's go with this one.
Future.
To my future wife, I don't know your name, know your residence, but I'ma still claim that you'll be the best wife to me to set me free from the life of being a bachelor for 20 years and counting. One thing I can predict is that you'll be landed in either A, B, C, or Alif, La, Mim, or both. So I could tell my enemies that I have nothing to lose, but they have enough of our love headlines to see or hear on BBC, Atlantic TV, because in a dream that I saw, we look so damn romantic.
Damn romantic. Damn romantic. Future wife.
You know
love
why?
this.
But in the dream, I was staring into those sparkling eyes of hers, and I was almost like hugging her. But you know what happened? She just left in the dream, because mom had to wake me up for Fajr Salah.
Mom.
Damn, I was almost there.
Of course, almost there.
But you know-
Everything.
But you know what, amazes me more?
Okay.
In the dream, I can remember being called by daddy by 4 different good-looking kids. Plus, honey, by their sweet mommy.
4, you have already given yourself 4 kids. My brother, future wife, trouble.
Good.
Trouble.
I can remember being crowned man of the match without the influence of FIFA, VAR, or any referee because I got 4 kids plus a wife that calls me honey. So future wife, I'm going to give you all that is due so I don't get sued by you. I wish I could know your favorite stew so I could cook one for you. But sorry, when I marry you, we're going to get interviewed by a panel of 2. And when I say a panel of 2, I mean you and I.
Only
Saeed.
you. Yes.
I'm
The
still-
mechanic.
I'm still contemplating what name will I call her. Will it be baby? Will it be sweetie? Or maybe should I say cutie? Or maybe just use some parts of me like lungsy, intestine. I wouldn't call her strawberry. Do you know why?
No, I don't know.
I may eat her when I'm hungry.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let her know this. I'm
Okay.
gonna call her Samayif.
Saif.
Kaay fii ba xamal la leen ndaxte man mënuma nelaw parce que yow yaa nekk di jaxase sama xel tey mii duma dem tool parce que sa xol may sama tool te man maa koy béy jiw si sama mbageel di ko aar teg si boos noos parce que lii duma sa oos yaay sama lingeer kon def ma sa buur suñu mbageel duma sa ngeer even soo ko toogee su si jeer be weer sa taar ma yokk sama leer sa doxin demin ak ñëwin dafa seer moo tax ma daal di joxe dinaar si sa peer si diir ma yóbbu la taka la def la madame Sarr so in advance
Let me give you my sister. Because all these, collections will be more beautiful for my sister.
for how long?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Saif. Hey, future wife of the Islamic Mechanic.
Atlantic TV presents to you that show every Tuesday and Saturdays.
Welcome back from that beautiful commercial break. Just to remind you, in the studio with me is the Islamic Mechanic. Jatolomit.
Yeah, thank you.
Huh? Yamul jahasi jana sama yif nyol fota jane the code and of course
What we are made
what
of.
we are made of. I mean, all of those ones are masterpiece. But before we go further, I want to ask you, who motivated you to venture in poetry, spoken word?
Yeah, that one I will give credit more to Alamin.
The verse.
Yeah. Because one time I was always fond of posting certain statements on my status. For
Like
people-
lines.
No, for people to view.
Okay.
So at the end of the
okay.
day, he was someone that was very observant whenever he views my status. So he was like, bro, you have a talent that you fail to, go out there to the world and speak to the world. Because when you check, in economic development, not everyone can be imams, not everyone can be a president, but we all have to, engage in what you call division of labor and specialization. With that, whoever specializes where you are best at, then together we are going to develop us as our nation.
Now you speak like a government student. That's fine.
So from that, he asked me, he featured me in one of his poems. That is where everything started. Yeah.
What's the name of the poem? What's
It
the
is
team?
the Free Palestine.
I want to hear that. Let's go with the Palestine. I want to hear that. I want to hear that. I want to know, which of the poems, is your first,
Okay.
poem. Let's go, please. Are you okay?
Let's go with the Free Palestine.
Free Palestine. Let's go, please. I think the audience will love to know.
Can you feel these innocent hurting souls spare me if you can hear their cries? I am weeping daily, the world is watching comfortably, and we taking things rightly. Today I am in deep shit, hardship, worship, zero partnership, skipped, whipped, have no place to grip, to be well equipped for this battle for ownership. I am Palestine, why are these parasites trying to feed, making me bleed to supersede? Am I about weed to be weed bullied just to meet their needs full of breeds? making me a loser with no degree. When will I be free from this conspiracy? I'm like cancer chased by danger. Are you a buyer of this wrong idea from your near, no dear? For I am drained with no rain. No security barrier. Do I need a loudspeaker? No. My voice is what bigger or louder to serve as a transmitter, but no help from the people. So that was just something like
wait, you're telling me and the viewers out there that this is your first poetry?
Yeah, it was my
Is your first poem?
Yeah.
Okay, that is Islamic Mechanic for you. Please, okay. So have you ever did any, launching, poetry album launching, or?
No, I never did one. Yeah, but
Do you have any intention of?
yeah, I have intention of doing it. But like always there are constraints that will affect whenever someone has a good
Yes,
intention.
we are gonna come there.
Yeah.
We're gonna come to those. But I want to know how many poems have you written right now that are written already?
3 months back plus this, January, February, I'm working on 6.
6.
I've recited already 4 of them here. That is the code, what we are made of. And the other one, that is forgiveness. And also
For your future wife.
and for my future wife.
I will not forget that piece. Your future wife, I will not forget that one. And that is for my future wife too. So now, tell me, I think you said you have wrote, 6
6 of them.
poems already. I think that is almost an album.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have any date in mind for anything? Because I think the viewers will want to know.
No.
I think you have won the heart of a lot already.
Sure. No date is finalized yet, but we are working on it. We want to make it a joint album this time around.
You and who?
Alamin Davas and I.
You and your mentor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are working on that,
Okay.
but I want it to be around let's say the summer time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. The Islamic Mechanic. Let's continue for last 10 minutes.
Okay, so we are going to go with the other one called Salah.
Salah.
Good. But it's just short. I don't want to give everything out because it's
The
yet to be
album
out,
is coming.
yeah.
Okay, no
So
problem.
I'll just give a tip of the iceberg. Good.
Some stanzas.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Akhi. Yala masampu musampula. Borig man taxul nga daan ma. Ngir moom rek ko mën a nangu. Kon bàyyi leen di ma songu. Ngir doomi aadama rek laa fonku. Bàyyi leen ma suma arena. Suma nexee rek ma béréngu. Déglu leen suñu borom bi. Walaata jasasu. Ku bañ si aaya bi danga alaku. Suñu borom naan. Ku jub du jooy. Waaye ku koof ni montaaga lan jiw. Ding ko gis. That was just a tip of it.
Could you
Ku jub du jooy.
do joy?
Waaye ku koof ni montaaga lan jiw.
That's a
Yeah.
proverb. To me, that's a proverb. That's huge, man. All right, that is Islamic Mechanic for you. Let's go.
Okay.
You have any other?
Yeah, I'll also give part of the 6th one. That is
Okay.
Salah
Salah.
prayer.
Okay.
Good. Akhi, Tawheed you believe, never miss your Salah. Just 5 times a day, you're gonna feel okay. The believer you are. Tayamu or wudu will do before facing the Qibla. Using your senses to recite the Fatiha in every rakat. To make it valid, I need to be candid. For you to go with, your changing is not rigid. So lodge your complaints in every sujood. Salaha fum jatut. Nala komei tedo fe butut. So that was it.
Another stanzas from that
Yeah.
piece. Are we going? Still.
Yeah, I think we should stop here.
You want us
because-
to stop here?
Yeah. I've already exhausted the 6.
Okay.
that I'm working on.
The Islamic Mechanic, it is wonderful to have you here, but please, I want you to tell me, because venturing in public things like poetry, spoken word, and other different talents, it's not easy.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me, what are you facing in, doing what you love?
Yeah. Uh, One of the things that I'm facing is or we, the upcoming poets, are facing is that I'm going to speak the minds of everyone. Yeah. One of the things that we are facing is support
Support.
by our own people. Because in every group or industry that you go, you must have those that are already up there and those that are trying to become or to reach the apex of it. So those that are up there should show support, just like how the music industry does. That is why they are far ahead of us. So when they are given platforms, they should also open that room for us also to perform. But once we are isolated, then they will remain there and we will also remain lacking behind. That is one of the things that we are facing. Us coming together and working as a one. Yeah, everyone wants to be there, but also you check or you consider those that are behind you, crawling behind you. You help them to also work. So that is it. That is one of it. And also another thing that I'm facing is to record my poems financially. Yeah, because things are hard on me, single parent, and I'm only having my mom at home. She's not working. So all I do is I have to go out there, organize some classes, then get some cash, then record my poems. Video sitting too, no financial support for that. So those are some of the things that we are facing, yeah. But aside from that, for the fans, yeah, they are really working hard to support.
Yeah, I am going to tell you this and to the viewers. You see, the secret of life is the power of unionism.
Yeah,
When we unite, then we can achieve a lot.
sure.
I think people out there should understand that. I mean, the poetry industry, I think it is high time for you people to unite. I mean, when we unite, we become more strong.
Yeah.
I mean, stronger to face anything. But I'm going to tell you this, brother. This is my advice to you. I know you don't have wings to fly, but please run. And if you cannot run faster, please walk. And if you cannot walk, brother, please keep on walking. If you cannot walk, crawl. But just make sure that you keep moving. Because at the end of that tunnel that you are looking up to, there is light. And I'm sure that light, that nur, is going to be all over you. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You see, we are all different. All those who believe in the existence of Almighty God will believe that all human beings are created by Him. But however, He had made us different from each other. We have different features and characteristics. I believe in you, and I know you can do this. Do not relent. Keep moving. I know 1 or 2 people out there, the viewers, are watching you, and I'm sure they're going to do something. To the philanthropist, please, let's invest on the youths. Let's invest on these people. They are all talented. Remember, this show is all about this. Every human being is vested with talents and powers. It is left to the individuals to realize who they are and live through it. And Islamic Mechanic is not an exception. Please support him. You're going to give us freestyle. That is going to be the end of it. Give us a freestyle. Give us something hard. And then we end with that.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Today is Wednesday, right?
It's Wednesday.
So let's go with this. It's Wednesday. Let's start with a smile because it's a free reward from the Almighty. I want to make friends, but do you know what type of friends?
No. Tell me.
Tell them to befriend me if they believe in the Kalimatu Shahada. Do I look like a Zindig? No. Tawheed, I believe because I want someone to intercede for me on the day of accountability. Because Manda Maragal Safara Aduna, talk less of the one in the Akhirah.
Dimbaba. Okay.
My name is Katim Sar, but if it is too simple for you, call me the Islamic Mechanic. And if you want to make me smile, buy me a minty kalama. Do you know why? Because the first time in those I enjoy rek mer bi jënal ma ñaari minti kalama.
That is Islamic Mechanic for you. This is Picture Your Soul. Atlantic TV, the Gambia. Every human being is vested with talents and powers. We are out.